Hello, everyone. This is Empress Pamela. Welcome to this edition of Nuggets of Wisdom. In today's video, I am presenting to you my notes that I accumulated over the years about mission and purpose, also known as your why. WHY. Why am I here? What is my reason for being? Okay. How can you discover your purpose? Well, ask yourself these 4 questions. Please get out your journal or notebook and your favorite pen and write down. Number 1. How do I find my purpose? Number 1, ask yourself this question. What do you like to do? What I like to do is, and just dump it all out. Brainstorm it. Don't restrict it. Just go with the flow. Start from things you liked to do when you were a kid, right? Okay. Could have changed over the years, or maybe you just kind of dropped it when you were a kid and said, no, I can't do that. I can't earn a living from being an artist. That's silly. Or maybe someone told you that. Anyway, just don't feel restricted when you're answering these questions. So, number 1, what do you like to do? Number 2, what are you good at? And also, what came to mind is I did a video on something called Ikigai, Ikigai, I believe. It's a Japanese term that means something to the effect of your reason for being. So, look into that. Number 2, what are you good at? When you're answering, be truthful, be proud of yourself. You know you're good at something, even though someone may have said, no, you're not that good. Well, if you think you're good at it, you're good at it. Number 3, what are your values? Well, things I value: truth, authenticity, coming from a place of love, kindness, following the rules, I guess, so to speak. Those are examples. Number 4, what do you have to give? Do you have an experience in your life that if you share it, people may benefit from this? That's why a lot of content creators may focus on certain experiences or their forte or what they were trained in, or something like that. That's why I have a lot of different playlists, is that I have a lot of different interests, and I'd like to share the knowledge and wisdom that I've accumulated with others to help inspire them. You, my audience, my beautiful audience. So, yeah. And what's coming up is my journey in Cancer Chronicles. I have a playlist about my Cancer journey. So, yeah, people could benefit from that, from the experience, me sharing. On an up note, I have a beautiful kitten named Pikachu, and she's just adorable. And she has her own playlist. So if people want to connect with the beauty of a cat, the innocence of a little kitten, you can do that. Anyway, why? So the second, how to identify your mission or purpose. Why? What is your why? Okay, 14 things to ponder. Number 1, help people. How can you help people? Number 2, share stories, so experiences that you've had. Well, let me go back to number one, help people. How would you like to help people? How do you think people can benefit from a conversation with you? You know, so two, share stories, share your story. Number three, relating to others. I don't know, this thing's coming to mind, solving a problem. Do you have a solution that can help people solve their problems? How can you relate to people? Number four, offer hope. That could be me sharing my cancer story. Number five, change. Maybe share your story of how you changed. I don't know. Was it a weight loss journey? Was it a health journey that you overcame some challenges? Yeah. Number six, increase positivity. I don't know. I feel like I have a playlist called Affirmations, and that is my, I want to say, attempt to increase positivity, like positive self talk. I think a lot of my channel has the mission to increase self love. So, building yourself up such that you rediscover who you are and you love yourself. You love all the beautiful nuances of yourself. Let's see, number seven. For some reason, I have asterisk. Authentically share your truth and help everyone ascend to unconditional love. That was me. That's my mission statement. Authentically share my truth and help everyone ascend to unconditional love. Unconditional love for self, first and foremost. Number eight, change your mind, improve your life. Yeah, don't expect things to change if you're doing the same thing, different day. Same shit, different day. You need to change your starts in your mind, take action, improve your life. Take a chance, think outside the box, switch it up, go to a different coffee shop. I mean, start with that. Like, don't keep going to the same coffee shop. Go to a different place and immerse yourself in a different environment. You never know what can happen. You can meet someone, have a conversation, overhear something that might inspire you. Mm-hmm. Number nine, live with passion. Something to help us live with passion, I want to say, is to be grateful for the life we have. Understanding the value of everything that's going right in our life, in the here and now, can help inspire passion. It kind of makes us understand that we are on the right path, right? Number 10, belief, behavior, and effortless flow. That sounds gorgeous. Belief, behavior, and effortless flow. I don't know why I want to say believe, achieve, receive, but believing that you are worthy of living your purpose. Believing that your story that you have to tell is worthy of hearing by others. Number 11, what would you do for free? Yeah. What would I do for free? I got some blood work done today, and I was talking to the nurse, and oh gosh, I was talking about color of my veins and how blue veins indicate cool undertone, and green veins indicate a warm undertone, and the proper, quote unquote, proper colors for people to wear based on their undertones, cool versus warm or neutral. Um, and then she, organizing your clothes, and she's like, "Oh, my closet's a mess." I go, "Oh my gosh, I love that. I would love to help anyone organize their clothes. That's something that's something I would do for free." And I've looked into being a professional organizer. No, I don't think I'm going to become a millionaire doing it, but it's something that I'm interested in, I'm good at, I enjoy doing, I would probably do for free, um, for friends and family. But anyway, that's an example. Number 12, I can't even say it. Review your joys. So things that you're proud of, like things that you've accomplished, things that made you joyful. Maybe you can get inspiration or a little nugget of wisdom for your mission or purpose based on your previous joyful experiences. Mm-hmm. Number 13, try different things. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Um, if you're interested in art, as an example, take an art class. You're going to find people with the same interest, art. So you might expand your soul tribe, meet new people, gain new experiences, gain new talents, or discover the talent that you've already had. Um, Number 14, what makes your heart race? In a good way, I would say. Yeah, what gets you excited? What gets you pumped up? What gets you like enamored with the possibilities? What is the idea that then, I want to say the word, triggers some sort of creative imagination, like a visual. What propels your mind into visual manifestations? You know, I don't know if that's clear, but there was a book I had years ago. I didn't realize how good of a book it was, and I had it so long, and then I finally read it, and then it was on a couple of lists of one of the best books, but it was something called Creative Visualization. I don't remember the author, but it's like written in the 70s or 80s, something like that. It's called Creative Visualization. Anyway, let's see, strengths and passion. So I think some of this includes my own personal things that I see as my strengths or passion, but you can make a list of your own, customize it to yourself. Number 1, speaking. Number 2, writing. Number 3, poetry. Number 4, art. Strengths or passion, so even if you don't like my art, that's fine. Number 5, become self-aware of your strengths and weaknesses. I feel like invest time in yourself, exploring yourself. Perhaps you go back to some old report cards, or back in the day, they used to give you, well, obviously report cards, but teacher comments. Back in the day, they may have noticed that you excel in certain areas. For my oldest son, he got his, what's it called? I want to say it was the Wechsler interest survey. It was the IQ test back in the day. And they noticed he was outstanding in like nonverbal pattern recognition. That was noticed. And then I looked back in his previous, like when he was in daycare, one of his teachers who was studying to be a teacher had pulled me aside and noticed the same thing. So he had a strength from the very beginning, recognizing pattern sequences, however that translates. And he's really good at video games. Anyway, let's see. Well, I was encouraging him to either be a video game tester or creator or something like that, because he just had that skill that not a lot of people have. So yeah, invest time in yourself, do a little research, go back and see what some of the highlights of your um, educational career were. Number 6, capitalize on your strengths. Yeah, focus on the things you do well. Number 7, pay attention to what you love. What do you love? What do you do well at? What do you excel at? Number 8, 2 qualities I enjoy expressing. Number 9, 2 ways I love expressing these qualities. Okay, number 10, what would the world look like if it were perfect according to me? Ooh, number 10, what would the world look like if it were perfect according to me? Number 11, trust your inner voice. Trust your intuition. If I say, what is your passion? The first thing that comes to mind, write it down. What is your mission? Why were you born? What is the first thing that comes to mind? Write it down, please. And number 12, do what you fear. I would also say follow your intuition. Do what you fear. I want to say step out of your comfort zone, maybe. I don't know why I tore the paper up. Step out of your comfort zone. Maybe what you fear is what you should be doing. You just got to take the action step. So, bottom line is invest time with yourself, reconnect, go in meditation, do some brainstorming, get that journal, diary, notebook out, do some writing, use your favorite pen, invest in the time with yourself to develop a plan where get paid to do what you love, right? I think that's a good goal to have. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.